are powerful.
How are you showing up? How do you show up every day for you? Have you ever observed how you show up for work? Always on time, always there, going to work every day, but do you work on yourself every day? The mindset shift, when you learn to fucking talk to yourself and boost yourself up and commit to yourself like you do for a fucking job and you do for money, you will finally start to see things change in your life. For so fucking long, I committed to these other things. Work. Why is it we're so committed to work, but we put ourselves so far down the list, the food we eat so far down the list? You know that you're gonna fucking eat every day. You know that you're gonna probably wake up tomorrow. But how are you committing? Is your whole life about your job, about serving someone else? It's okay to serve yourself, to center yourself. It's not self-centered, it's about centering yourself. How are you showing up? How do you speak to yourself? We've all had asshole bosses. We've all worked for someone that was a complete fucking jerk for us that made our lives very difficult. But how are you in your mind? How do you speak to yourself as the boss? Because you are the boss of yourself. A lot of you have fucking forgotten that. You are your own boss. So that's why a daily meditation practice helps you to actually understand that voice. How is that voice speaking to you? Are you an asshole boss to yourself? Are you? Are you the guy that just puts constant pressure on yourself? It's never good enough? Or do you know how to stack the wins? Do you know how to support yourself? Do you know how to guide yourself with the right amount of compassion and the right amount of compression? We all need compression. We all need compassion. It's a fluid thing. So you've got to be able to understand yourself. This is where self-mastery comes in. Understanding how you show up for yourself, how you have been showing up for yourself, and how other fucking people have been telling you how to show up. Are you listening to them? Who are you listening to? Who are you listening to? You need to listen to the people that have the results that you want, not just someone that you have to fucking work for money. Would you listen to yourself? That's one of the biggest questions you can ask when showing up for yourself. If you wouldn't listen to yourself, if you wouldn't take your own advice because of the shape you're in, the state of your life, your finances, your family, then fucking build the man or woman that you would listen to. Build the man or the woman that you would listen to. Start showing up as that man or that woman every day. Create that 10.0 self. Show up. And what I mean showing up like a job every day. Okay, if you can only handle Monday to Friday for working out and doing all the self-help, well, make sure you turn up every fucking Monday and Friday. Don't start on a Monday, do 4 days, think you're the king of the world, and then just fucking go off the rails for 4 weeks. You need to stay in it like you have with that job you've had for 20 years. Monday to Friday, every day, working on yourself. Work on yourself before you turn up for anyone else. Work on yourself before you show up for anybody else. Because then you can show up to those other places as your best self in alignment, talking, speaking, acting the way that you want to act, that is your higher self, that makes you feel confident, that makes you feel worthy of all the success in the world. Too many of us for too long have just put all our eggs into someone else's basket. We're slaving away working for them. Look, you do have to have a job. You do have to live, you have to buy food or swap or trade, but how are you showing up for yourself? Deeply consider how you speak to people, maybe your clients and your business, and then have a look and compare it to how you speak to yourself. Because a lot of the times, if you were anything like me, you're probably speaking to yourself very fucking negatively, resentfully, putting yourself down. But then when you go and see someone else, in a shop buying a frickin' Subway sandwich, oh yeah, hey, yeah, thank you so much, thanking them. Do you ever thank yourself? Do you ever thank yourself? Do you ever put yourself through a test and then really confidently acknowledge what you've been through? Self-acknowledgement. We all get fucked up thinking it's arrogance and it's fucking self-centered, but it's centering self, grounding your being into who you want to become. Changing that fucking mindset, turning up for yourself first. We've all done it, going to bed at night. Oh, tomorrow's going to be the day. Tomorrow I'm going to start this diet. Tomorrow I'm going to start this fucking exercise. It starts right fucking now. It starts right down now. And every day is a test. Every day is a test to apply. Every day is a test to apply the things that you said you were going to do. Every day is a test, another chance for you to show up for yourself like you do for your job, like you do for your family. Some people just drop everything for their family and then put themselves out on a limb, lose money, fucking their health gets compromised. Just be careful of that. Are you actually prepared to drop everything else for you? Are you prepared to drop everything else to get your health into optimal alignment? Because when you optimize yourself, then you can help others. When you optimize yourself, you've got the energy to actually give people good advice and fucking help. You've actually got the time. You've organized yourself. You've put all your ducks in a fucking row, and now you can get them in the door. Okay, optimize yourself, show up for yourself every day before you try and show up for other people. It's a daily fucking practice. It's a daily practice. Just like that job you've been working, every day you turn up. You know it's got to happen. Sometimes you're fucking slow to start, but you always get there, don't you? You always get there. So always turn up for yourself every fucking day. And just remember, you are powerful.